Hello, my name's Andrew Lambeth. I'm Professor of Education at the University of Greenwich, and I'm a member of the Literacy Editorial Board.
Okay, great. I've just written my dissertation, and my supervisor says it's excellent and of publishable quality. Can I just send it to you?
Well, first of all, congratulations on producing an excellent dissertation, and we expect the standard of scholarship will be of the quality expected by the reviewers of our articles. However, Literacy publishes specially crafted journal articles on literacy, and you'll know that articles in these kinds of publications don't look the same as dissertations entirely. The length and the detail included will be greatly reduced. And if you've written a thesis at doctoral level, you may be wishing to consider, which one of your chapters could be adapted to be in the journal article, or which themes that you might want to concentrate in one particular journal article. But an MA dissertation may be more adaptable from it's just the way you've structured it for your dissertation.
So I'm just wondering what the difference is between a dissertation and an article, in your opinion.
Well, in many cases the difference will be in length and detail. Articles in literacy should be between 3,000 and 5,000 words, and it's very rare that our editors will accept anything outside this word length. For your dissertation, you would have included components that your university wants so as to meet academic requirements for whatever level you've been studying at. And that may not be so important in a journal. In most cases, you'll need to condense some of this detail.
Okay, so what kind of things in terms of structure should I be thinking about?
Well, the first thing to say, everything that you've written must conform directly to our journal style guide, which can be found in our notes for contributors on the website. For example, your references must be provided in a required format. But in terms of your structure, an important aspect of this, your article's got to be completely self-standing and independently intelligible. You'll need to make sure that there are no references to material found in other chapters of your thesis which aren't relevant to the article that you're writing. But if your article will be reporting on empirical research, then our reviewers will be looking for a structure not too unlike what you may have produced for your MA dissertation, for example, but in a scaled-down way. We'll be looking for a title that attracts the reader, provides enough detail and key words that allows readers and search engines to identify your work within a particular field. We want an introduction which contextualises the work that you're about to describe and explains why you set about doing it in the first place. And you'll need a fast and high-impact start to your paper. So, quite frankly, take out any waffle that you may have thought important in a longer dissertation and get to the key issues as quickly as you can. We also like what might be called a roadmap to what your readers will find when they start reading it and they can follow. You'll need to cut out long literature reviews and methodologies. These are both very important components when describing any kind of empirical research. In a journal article, they mustn't be too long. So you might want to apply the say it once, say it right maxim. So a level of detail required for a dissertation is not needed for a journal article. But your readers in your article will need to be satisfied that what you did for your research makes the results valid. And don't forget to include a brief section about the ethical issues involved in collecting your data.
Great, thanks. What about my conclusion?
Well, your conclusion should try and show that what you've just described should have impact on users of research, perhaps teachers in schools, for example. So make some recommendations based on what your research has shown.
Great, thanks for your help, Andrew.
Pleasure.